What's up, guys? Welcome to Cinco Symposium. Today, I got a story from our wonderful Supreme Court Justice Sotomayor. I can't even think of her first name now. Sonia Sotomayor, Democrat Supreme Court Justice, and going along in good Democrat fashion. Never let a good emergency go to waste. She falls, and amidst their discussion, right now the Supreme Court is hearing the whole vaccine mandate that Biden pushed forward. Whether if for businesses with 100 more people, they have to get the vaccine, and if they don't, then the businesses can be fined. So anyway, our Supreme Court justices, our 9 justices, are currently hearing that case and discussing it and going over everything. And in the midst of this, you have Sotomayor come out and claim that right now we have 100,000 children in serious condition from COVID, which is a blatant, outright false lie. And I think it's a lie. I don't even think it's ignorance. I think that because either she's just stupid or ignorant, or she's maliciously just trying to push people to lie to you and to deceive people and to stir up panic so people fear and go along with her narrative. 100,000 children. As we all know, if anyone that's halfway paid attention to any of the details of COVID, children are almost virtually untouched by this. The flu, it's already been shown that the flu, the regular seasonal flu that we have every year, that harms children far more than COVID has. But if you want to look at the numbers from, we always want to go to the science. We want to listen to the science. Let's go to the data. Right now, the current number of pediatric hospitalizations with COVID in the U.S. is 3,342, according to the data from the Department of Health and Human Services released Friday. The average number of children admitted to the hospital per day with COVID was 776 as Tuesday. Additionally, the total number of children hospitalized with COVID from August 2020 through January 4, 2022 is 81,892. Oh man, I can't talk. 81,923, the CDC states. So she's claiming right now we have 100,000 children in serious condition in the hospital with COVID right now, when the truth is, ever since, even with all the time in between now and August 2020, there hasn't even been 100,000 kids in the hospital. It's just propaganda, it's lies, it's deceit, it's manipulation to stir fear into the people. I understand COVID is a bad thing. It truly is. There's been a lot of people affected by it. But the fact is that the people most affected by it are pretty easily identifiable. It's the average age of death for COVID is 80 years old, 80 plus. So if you're extremely elderly, you might want to take precautions, and if you're obese, if you're overweight, that's another high risk factor. Other things, if you're a heavy smoker, okay, which it doesn't seem like you care about your health a lot at that point. If you're obese and you're smoking and you're doing things to keep yourself unhealthy, then I'm going to assume that you really don't care about health that much in the first place. However, the vast majority of people, COVID will hit them. It'll be like a cold. It'll maybe bad, maybe worse for others. Me, it didn't even hardly affect me. I didn't even notice. It just affects people differently, but overall, it's not the end all be all. It's not something to go and hide under your bed from and shut down the world for. That much is certain. If it was that scary, if it was a bad enough disease, then people would quarantine and stay out of public on their own. They'd actually be afraid. People aren't afraid of this because a lot of people already had it. A lot of people have had the vaccine, even though the efficacy of that is waning. But it's mostly the left. I mean, you can point to me, someone on the right maybe, but pretty much the vast majority of people are spreading this fear, want to keep you locked down, want to keep things shut down, and they all coming from the left, and they're using fear to attempt to control you. 3 words: do not comply. Stop listening to them. Live your life. Stop living in fear. Go out, do your thing, make your money, have fun, live your life. Stop listening to these bull crap lockdown measures and stop listening to these fear mongers in the mainstream media and on the left side of the aisle. Well, thanks for sticking around, guys. If you like my videos, please give it a like, smash the like button, share it, and please subscribe. It really helps me out. I appreciate it for y'all being around and being my fans. Until next time, y'all have a great one.